Have you ever wondered why some people dream of having a big family, while others are perfectly happy with just one child, or even none at all? Most of us assume it's simply a personal choice, shaped by money, culture, or career goals. But now, scientists have uncovered something far more surprising. A new international study suggests that the emotional bonds we formed with our parents or caregivers during our earliest years may quietly influence how many children we eventually want, and even how many we actually have. Now, before you panic, this doesn't mean your childhood determines your future. But it does reveal something fascinating about the hidden ways our earliest relationships may continue to shape our lives. So, let's explore this remarkable scientific discovery together. For decades, psychologists have studied something called attachment theory. Back in the 1950s and 1960s, researchers began noticing that babies who felt safe, loved, and consistently cared for often grew into adults who found it easier to trust other people and build healthy relationships. Imagine building a house. If the foundation is strong, the house can usually withstand storms. But if the foundation has cracks, later repairs may become much more challenging. Psychologists believe our earliest emotional experiences can become that foundation. Until now, attachment theory has mostly been used to explain friendships, romantic relationships, and mental well-being. But scientists recently asked an entirely new question. Could those same childhood attachment patterns also influence one of the biggest decisions people ever make? Whether to have children. Now, here's the surprising part. People generally fall into four broad attachment styles. Some develop secure attachment, meaning they usually feel comfortable trusting others and forming close relationships. Others develop different forms of insecure attachment, often because their emotional needs were met inconsistently during childhood. The new study found something unexpected. People with fearful or preoccupied attachment styles tended to want slightly larger families, and they also reported having slightly more children than people with secure attachment styles. Professor T. Joel Wade from Bucknell University offers one possible explanation. He suggests that some people with insecure attachment may see children as a source of lasting emotional connection. In simple terms, they may hope that even if adult relationships change, the bond with a child will remain. It's an interesting idea, but importantly, it's only one possible explanation. So, how did scientists investigate something so personal? Professor T. Joel Wade and his colleagues partnered with a professional research company to conduct a very large online survey. More than 15,000 adults took part. The participants came equally from Japan, Canada, and the United States, allowing researchers to compare different cultures. Each participant answered carefully designed questions that identified their attachment style. They also answered questions about how many children they wanted and how many they already had. After analyzing all the responses, researchers found a small, but statistically meaningful, connection between certain insecure attachment styles and larger family sizes. Interestingly, the relationship appeared stronger when all three countries were analyzed together, but became weaker when each country was examined separately. So, why does this discovery matter? First, it reminds us that family decisions are incredibly complex. They're influenced not only by finances, careers, or social expectations, but also by emotional experiences that may begin in childhood. This research could help psychologists, family counselors, and even educators better understand people's motivations without judging them. It may also encourage parents and caregivers to recognize just how important warm, reliable emotional support can be during a child's earliest years. And perhaps the biggest lesson is this: Understanding ourselves better gives us more freedom, not less. Knowing what may have influenced our thinking allows us to make more conscious choices instead of simply repeating unconscious patterns. Now, here's an important point. This study does not prove that childhood attachment causes people to have more children. It only found an association or a link between the two. Many other factors influence family size, including culture, religion, education, personal values, health, relationships, and financial circumstances. Professor Lisa Welling from Oakland University, who was not involved in the research, also points out that this was a one-time online survey. Future studies, following people over many years, will be needed to confirm these findings. Researchers also noticed cultural differences. For example, the relationship between secure attachment and having fewer children appeared in the United States and Canada, but not in Japan, suggesting that culture may shape these patterns too. Looking ahead, scientists hope to better understand how biology, psychology, and culture work together to influence one of life's biggest decisions. This fascinating study reminds us that our childhood doesn't write our future, but it may quietly influence some of the choices we make along the way. The bonds we experience early in life may echo through adulthood in ways scientists are only beginning to understand. Whether you plan to have a large family, a small one, or none at all, this research highlights the incredible complexity of human behavior and the lifelong importance of emotional connection. Sometimes, understanding where our feelings come from is the very first step towards making choices that truly reflect who we want to become. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you believe our childhood relationships can influence major life decisions, like having children? Or do you think other factors matter more? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this discovery, please like, share, and subscribe to Innovative Scientific Discovery for more amazing science stories. Until next time, stay curious and keep discovering.